In Texas, barbecue isn't just cooked, it's crafted. At Hutchins Barbecue, we keep the tradition alive, low, slow, and full of flavor. Hutchins Barbecue, where Texas comes to eat.
Look, we got most athletic Ryder mix.
It's always been football. I grew up loving to hit. It was I always just wanted to hit people. So I tried to play baseball, wasn't for me. I played soccer at kindergarten. I played basketball for a little bit, and that wasn't my thing. I just ended up sticking with football.
You don't have to play them, but you got to try them. And football was the only one that stuck. And I remember people always being like, check his birth certificate, or he's not that old. And I was just like, don't get a felony today. Like, don't fight this girl. No, I'm just kidding.
Go! My dad would have people come up to, we were leaving Little League games, and people would come up to the parking lot and say, hey,
your kid is different.
I'm gonna look for you in the NFL and all this stuff and try and get our names and stuff. But always kind of had that confidence that I was pretty good. It didn't really, catch my attention until I got to high school and I got recruited and everything. Because I never thought I was gonna play on varsity as a freshman and get recruited as big as I was. It all blew up so fast, bigger than I ever expected. And I'm very grateful, and it's been a fun ride.
And he was always on the defense. So when he got to Lone Star, being on the offense that was the first for us. I like watching him hit.
It was just one day, hey, you're a tight end now, and I kind of just stuck with it. So it's worked out ever since.
So Rayburn tells you to trust the process. So I've trusted the process. I've always known Ryder on the offense and defensive side. He played both sides, but defense was just it was so fun to watch.
Oh no, I love playing tight end. I think it's the best position in football. You're the unicorn of the offense. You gotta kind of do everything and know everything besides quarterback.
Being on the tight end side of it really got to show a little bit more of his skill set. The athlete that he is on the defense side, because he is blocking. He is out there, doing his job, but he's also out there showing his speed and his reach and his, just athleticism all around.
That's the truth right there. That's the truth.
I'm super excited. I think we have a young team, but also a very talented team. And I think we have a lot of potential, which means we haven't done anything yet. So I think that we just have to go out there and do what we do, And I think if we do that, then it's sky's the limit. My boys, we grew up kind of just with starting, high school football together. We played against each other in middle school. Some of us, with Nico, and I have a few people on the team that I played like Little League with. So it's kind of just growing up with them and watching everyone be great and turning into something big. It's just fun to watch. I feel more prepared and better than I ever have, and it's an awesome feeling. Coach Rayburn's he's a real detailed guy, and it's just consistency and doing everything the right way, the right time, every time. The true brotherhood that is constantly going through that program, it can't beat it.
My stepdad is in an extreme sports, kind of ESPN guy, broke his neck, dirt biking, fishing, surfing, or wakeboarding, skiing, all the things. So that's kind of where it started. He taught him how to wakeboard, he taught him how to wake surf, he taught him how to tube water, the fish.
You send the kid off outside and shut the door and they come back at dark. It's a lot of kids these days are locked up on computers and video games. Definitely an outdoorsy kid, and I think that contributed to his athleticism.
Either it's fishing or camping or being on the boat, doing anything, it's what I love to do. I can't fish enough. It's my favorite thing to do.
basically captaining a boat when he was 11 and 12 years old, knows more than I do how to run this thing.
It's kind of just a space to, it's quiet. You get to just kind of relax, and there's nothing better than catching big fish.
You just throw some hot dogs over and you just catch stuff,
I fished all the time. I'd wake up early and just go fish off the dock when I was like 10 or 12. And I'd just fish all day. Like on the weekends, it's my off day, I don't got to worry about football and stuff. I kind of just do my own thing. It brings me peace besides football, and I don't have to worry about all that stuff, It kind of takes a lot of stress off it.
Ryder just kept casting a cast and then just catching a fish and throwing it at all of us. And another one and throwing it at all of us. And my mom's friends, they're like, ugh, like if he's catching this many fish, what is under us? But he would throw them on the floaties and just throw them at us.
Johnson 90, bulletproof. You want real talk? Bulletproof. It runs like a blower. Not a lot of parts, but it'll run forever as long as you take care of it. He just rock and rolls it every day with his friends and has a great time.
Freshwater, catfish, crappie, bass, anything. You throw worms, you can throw chatterbait, rattle traps, just anything.
We're probably super excited.
They all ask me all the time. Whenever I see them, they're always like, when are we going fishing? When are we going fishing? I'm like, I don't know, dude, but we'll try.
This is OU. I went here, right? He grew up with that. He knew every Saturday we watched OU. Like, he knew it.
I didn't even tell anyone in my family I committed when I did. I was at my buddy's house, actually. I called the coaches up and I was like, let's do it. And I ended up telling my parents. They were a little upset that I didn't say anything at first.
Ryder calls me and says, Dad, I did it. I said, you did what? I did it. I just called Rayburn, Coach Rayburn. I committed. What? To Oklahoma. I'm done. He said, Dad, I shut it down, I'm done. That's it, it's all I want. I literally did a happy dance times 1,000 and ran up and down our small home on the floor and turned up some music and just had a great time.
I grew up an OU fan. My dad played baseball there, and it was kind of just, at first it wasn't like, I didn't want to, I wasn't going to set it on OU because my dad went there or anything. And they care so much more about than just football. It's not just like we want to win championships, which they do. It's just they care so much about after football and everything they can do for you.
It's a stomping in Norman, folks, an old-fashioned stomping.
I had a lot of fun with everybody.
Joe John Finley, baddest dude on the planet. Let's go, Joe John.
Yeah.
My mom and my dad have been a real big part in all of my football, and I definitely wouldn't be anywhere without them. I think they've instilled a good mentality that just always stay hungry.
And I cheer and I want them to know, and I'm obnoxious and I don't care. It's like I lose I don't know what's going on around me, I am just, all I see is Ryder and that, and I lose all control.
She's loud, she's very loud, but it's one of, depends who you ask, but it's one of her best traits, it's just, you always, if you hear her voice in the room, she's in there.
It's gone by so fast because 1 minute I'm dropping him off at football practice and the next minute he's at OU. And it's just, like I said, I'm not sad about it because I'm so proud for your future. No, don't be sad. No, stop, don't cry. You're not allowed to cry. I'm the crier.
What is going on?
Cry.
I'd say I'm definitely quieter than her.
And then your dad.
My dad too. My dad's quiet too. He likes to try and make jokes sometimes, but if he doesn't have to speak, he won't.
Dad jokes?
Yeah, I know. He has a lot of dad jokes. He'll make some weird jokes, but yeah.
My thoughts on this last year that it's ending in December. So I don't really have like a full senior year. If you're talking season, then I don't know. I want to say I'm emotional for it, but I'm not. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the next thing for him. He's so pumped and so ready, and he's worked so hard for this. I'm like, okay, let's go.
As a father, that's where I'm stuck here. Hold on. But as a father, it's awesome to watch his progressions.
He's a good man, and he's caring, and he's kind, and he's responsible, and he's a hard worker, and he's a pain in my butt, but he's wonderful, and I'm very proud of him. There's no words.
Draftline Sports Management is taking recruiting and NIL to the next level. With over 50+ years of experience in athlete representation, we set the standard for maximizing value and creating opportunities. Draftline Sports Management is where the future signs first.
It's Thursday night at the Star, the Ford Center. Frisco Heritage, well, they're off to a slow start, 1-2, and they face second-ranked Lone Star, undefeated at 4-0. And for the Rangers, it's the return of 4-star receiver Davian Gross.
It's amazing. Great feeling to be out here, especially home at the Star.
He's getting on the field for the first time this season. On the other side, Heritage brings their top receiver, Tatum Bell Jr., already committed to UNLV.
That's that bad, let's go!
They don't want it as bad as us,
That's
bro.
what we do.
Oh my
The lifestyle.
First Thursday night, first time being back at the Star. It's been a long time since we've been back here, all right? Playoff games, last time we was here. This is our second home right here. Let's go out and have some fun tonight. I think that's the biggest thing for our guys tonight, is to go out and have fun, play with passion, emotion, enthusiasm. If we do that, great things will happen. Enjoy every single moment with these kids, with this group right here, because it's special. Let's go have some fun tonight, let's win. Here we go, win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win! Let's go.
That's what my dad was trying to do this, man.
It's a blast for me to get it, coach. Okay? Love you, boys. Here we go. Name me on 3.
1, 2, 3. You ready to go, Dave? We feel like they got that Big Dave vibe tonight, right? Yeah. Hey, back at our home, the place that we own, that we let these other Frisco schools use sometimes. Y'all with me? It's our house right here. You got to play this game the right way, with passion, emotion, and enthusiasm. That's the only way you can play this game. Y'all with me? Vital details, playing fast, playing physical, range of speed all night. Everybody good? Dave, break us down, let's go! Big Dave vibe. Let's do it, babe. Let's do it. Let's go. Hey, babe, eyes. Eyes!
Heritage on offense for the first time. And they give it to Bell, and Marcel Dominguez right there with a hard stick.
Yes, sir. Good.
Vincent Hooper to pass. He's in trouble, steps up. Chris Knowles and Dominguez sandwich him for the sack. The defense for the Rangers has come to play early in this one.
They came out in a pistol, and then they
Tried to go overload backside.
Lone Star driving. Trey Wright wants to pass. Ball slips out of his hands. It's a loose ball. Heritage jumps on it. That stops the drive. First time all season that the Rangers haven't scored on their first drive of the game. Hooper in the gun for Heritage. Quarterback draw, but there's just nothing there. Nico Viveros is there to bring him down in a hurry.
Let's go, D!
Hooper optioning, pitches to Bell, and here comes Jordan Deck flying in to bring him down. The defense keying on Bell tonight. Rangers knocking on the door. It's been all Carice Hoyt on this drive, and he runs right through tacklers. Lone Star is on top, 7-0.
My glove's a little slippery.
So what do you got to do to take the glove off, right?
So,
Yeah, I mean, if you got a snap, you can't have that on there, right?
Heritage back to punt, but it's over his head. He goes back into the end zone, got to get out of there, and he does, but he fumbles. The ball is recovered by one of the Coyotes, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be Lone Star football in great field position. Rangers on the doorstep again. Trey fakes the handoff, rolling left. They won't catch him. He gets inside the left pylon. Another touchdown. The Rangers starting to roll.
Money, double move! Money, down in distance! Down in distance!
It's Heritage again, looking for a first down. Marcel Dominguez goes untouched, brings him down again.
Great collision on 2, baby. Come on now.
Man. Rangers backed up in their own end. Trey Wright looking deep. He airs it out. Davian Gross has it. And he's gone. It's an 80-yard touchdown. Davian's first touchdown of the season. Just like that, it's 19-0 Lone Star.
Hey, I told you.
Trey in the gun. Who will he be looking for? It is over the middle. Gross. He's got the catch. Great job. First down for the Rangers. Another goal-to-go situation for the Rangers. And it's the handoff to Hoyt. He hits the hole and scores easily. 26 unanswered points in the second quarter for the Rangers. Heritage, can they score? Hooper takes it in from the 1, and that gives them a little bit of momentum. But the Rangers have to be feeling comfortable going into halftime with a 26-7 lead.
We're doing some really good things. We're playing some good football in areas. But how many times do we talk about post wheel this week? At some point, we got to stop relying on just being better. Game's a lot closer than it should be. We'll get the ball. We got to go score, kill their will. No more points for them. You got me? Sure. Let's lock in. We got to play better. Let's get it fixed. Can we do that? Hydrate up, Coach B, in a minute.
Wright gonna check it down. No, he's gonna look deep, and he throws it up. It's a rainbow to the end zone. It is caught. Davian Gross, he's gonna walk in on a 66-yard bomb touchdown. What a great fake as he went deep, and what a great call by Coach Gilchrist.
We good! Woo! It's full time! Woo! I gotta know where number 2 is. Super doesn't mean line up over the middle necessarily, right? It means get over the top of them. Now, I don't care if they know it. Hey, so that should have been a pick in the corner of the end zone because we should have been on top playing the corner, right?
Hooper looking for a target, goes to the flat, and it is picked off. Miles Ezador has it. He's tackled inside the 15-yard line. Instant red zone for the Rangers. The turnover puts the Rangers in close, and it's time for Carice Hoyt again. And he fights his way into the end zone. Another score just like that, 40-7 Rangers. Hooper trying to pass. There's just no time. Marcel Dominguez comes flying in. Colson Jaggers, too, both in on the big sack. That Ranger pass rush is like an ice cream cone in July. Before you know it, it's all over you.
If we're on the trip side in Air Force, so if they're in spread and number 3 carries over the top, work with it. Hey, don't just open and run, but work with it. They're looking for one guy.
Hooper to pass, looking, look out from the blind side. Ooh, that's a punishing sack. Marcel Dominguez again, a heavy hit from the backside. Marcel is having fun, the game of his life tonight.
If we go buzz, hey, where it's a strong left call, you're the screw down, you're a backer, make sure you get down there, don't hesitate, you're actually getting down there and buzz, you know what I'm saying? You see pass, then get back to hook.
Right, on the RPO, keeps it, breaks a tackle, and watch out! He's gonna be gone in those bright orange shoes. It's a foot race, but he's the only one in it. 70 yards on the scoring play. Lone Star has a lot of big-time weapons. Heritage and Hooper going for it on 4th down, and oh my! Quentin Henderson, Caleb Tasby, and Kenturi Nunsat bring the running back down. Lone Star will take over on offense. Lone Star moving, Aaron Colin, and ouch, that's a dangerous face mask. The helmet comes off, the head stays on, but that is a penalty, 15 yards on Heritage.
You good? Hoodie, you good? No, because they tore it off.
Goal to go again, and it's the give to Jordan Thomas, the sophomore, goes in easily for the touchdown. And let's give compliments to the guys up front, James Moses and Kendrick Morgan. They made it happen. He scored untouched.
Okay. I had to go to the bathroom a minute ago. Did anything happen while I was gone? Huh? I had to go to the bathroom last offensive series. Anything happen?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Score.
Good job, boy. Proud of you, man. First carry, first touch.
Yeah, it was a pretty dang good tackle, baby. Pretty dang good tackle.
Hooper still taking snaps for Heritage. That daylight quickly disappeared. Jack Robichaux and Aiden Hunsaker there to greet him. And that is the ball game. Lone Star moves to 5-0 and 3-0 in district play. Next up, it is Frisco High.
That's the way to turn it on. You guys can feel it. Something special is brewing, right? Something special is brewing. We got to continue to get better, okay? Another great performance tonight, but a lot of stuff to clean up. The regular season is halfway over. Your time with this group, with these players and these coaches is halfway done until we earn more. Y'all with me on that? Man, you gotta hold on to every moment. You gotta enjoy every moment, every opportunity we got together. But Marcel, another thing I said about having fun. I know I gotta calm you down sometimes, but gosh almighty, son, I love your passion. I love your emotion. I love your enthusiasm. If we can all play like that every single down, every single day, because he does it every single day. Y'all see it at practice, you see it in the games. That's what it's about. That's how you play the game of football. Y'all with me? Bring that every single day, all right? What's up? Good job, Marcel.
Let's go. Hey, that's on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The Hutchins Barbecue Player of the Week goes to Marcel Dominguez. Against Frisco Heritage, Marcel had 3 sacks and 7 tackles in a huge win for Lone Star. He has been playing at a high level through the midway point of the regular season. Marcel Dominguez is this week's Hutchins Barbecue Player of the Week.
In Texas, barbecue isn't just cooked, it's crafted. At Hutchins Barbecue, we keep the tradition alive. Low, slow, and full of flavor. Hutchins Barbecue, where Texas comes to eat.
Good, good.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
First man.
Let's go, Logan. Let's go, Logan. Let's go, Logan. C Peasy. What's up, man? You good?
Yes, sir.
Let me see you. Some elbows up. There you go, Bacon. 5 seconds. Let's get better right here. There you go, Zach.
We gotta get our work in. Champions will practice, champions will play. Everybody good?
They're down.
Hey, I don't think it's safe to practice.
Quit taking your time. We gotta go. Is I can either take the spot or I can take the back. It'll later on in the week. Well, really, it'll be tomorrow. We're gonna work quarterback trap with it. I'm just bouncing. See it? Go. Okay. Woo. Good big hi-hat ball. Good. There you go. That's it right there. It's almost gonna turn into a dig. Like safety's deep and he's rolling it in front of him. Okay. Attaboy, good job. Hey, he's gonna try to reach him. If he reaches him, get outside. Yeah, there it is. Good. There it is. That's it.
We're undefeated, and Frisco High is undefeated. It's going to be a big ball game, a big opportunity for both teams to take a leg up in the district standings. They're really explosive on offense. Got a coach's kid at quarterback who can sling it all over the field. Some really good skill kids. Really opportunistic on defense and special teams. They scored a lot of points, so we're going to have our hands full, but excited for the challenge.
I'm mic'd up.
You're mic'd up?
I'm mic'd up. If we want to win, it's on us, guys.
There go, Marcel. There go, baby. Ease your tackle. All right, squeeze the down block. Spill the puller.
Sir.
Working on it here. Get vertical to the gap. And hit. Get vertical up. Hit. Hey, you don't have to step. Just throw.
Let's go, baby.
Here you go. Down. Hit. Hey.
Well, I should not have wear a long sleeve. I thought we should be outside. You funny as hell. When once he pulls, come out. That's how they're finna block me. He's gonna pull, he come out, and then he'll probably double the nose. Dude, you know what you're doing though. Quick, faster, he gonna come kick me out. Just shoot that gap. Dude. Ooh, honey bun. And like hopefully you or Brody like pushes it back so he cuts back my side. You don't see me.
I pushed her and she was
that's not crazy. That's not crazy. K-Chop. Yes, sir, K-Chop. K-Chop.
You my twin, but you chop.
No, we not Chop. Just you, fam. Is Sawyer coming to kick me out?
He will probably kick the outside background. We're an eagle. He's probably going to cover you up.
Details win. We still got to work on that episode of like all the cut-ups of me just ripping your tail. It'd be like an hour episode.
An hour.
We'll do that to them with Davian on their rover. Tomorrow we got to go though. Like we got to go. And Wednesday it becomes more important too.
They call him Money. Bryce Hayes Roberts is cashing in with lockdown defense on Friday nights and grinding just as hard off the field.
We want to just make sure that he's ready to play without losing what we've already developed. So we want to try to carry everything that he's developed in the offseason throughout in season. 4,
His story
5,
and more
6,
next week
7
on The
8,
Lone Star.
9.
Draftline Sports Management is the #1 agency in the country for branding, marketing, and NIL representation. For more information, please follow us on Instagram at Draftline Sports Management or visit our website, draftline.ai, and sign up today. Draftline Sports Management is where the future signs first.